I don't know about you, but with all the updates we've gotten recently, I've been pretty excited about LPS lately. So in this video, I thought I'd show you some LPS packages that I've gotten recently. I never quite know how to start these videos. By the way, I know I don't usually do this kind of setup for these types of videos, but I've just been experimenting with some different stuff, so I figured I would try it out for this video. If things look a little different, then that's why. So yeah, these are some recent LPS that I've added to the collection. Alright, let's get into it. This is the first package. This one actually came from France. Not to spoil it too much, but you'll see in a little bit that one of the LPS in here was exclusive to France, which you'll see in a second. Maybe. The LPS didn't want to come out of the package for some reason. I don't know why I was having such a hard time with it, but just had to kind of tear it open. There we go. But yeah, this is what was inside. These are all the LPS that were in the first package. It's 2 dogs and 2 cats. We'll start with the Basset Hound first, since I kind of already mentioned it before, but originally when this LPS was released, it was exclusive to France. There was also another LPS that it originally came with, but I don't have that one. I think the designs for both of those LPS are really cool. This one's, for the most part, in pretty good condition. Like, it doesn't have any chips in the paint or anything. The only thing that it kind of has is marks on the bottom. That doesn't really bother me because most of the time you don't see it anyway. And then it does have a mark in its ear, if you can kind of see that. I can try to get this stuff off, but I don't think that it's likely that it'll actually work. If I'm able to clean it off somehow, I'll put a little update here in the video. Update, it's that's not coming off. If you happen to know how to get this type of thing off of an LPS, then let me know, I guess, but I kind of doubt this is coming off, but that's okay. Other than that, it's in pretty good condition, which is nice. But yeah, overall I really like this LPS. It has a pretty unique design, so I was glad to come across it. So next is this pug. This one was also an exclusive. It was exclusive to Europe originally, I believe. For this one, I do have the other one that it originally came with. Let me grab it real quick. So yeah, here's the dachshund. It has a few chips. That's how I got it. I have had this one for a while. That kind of thing doesn't really bother me too much. So I was pretty excited to find its little buddy here. I think this one's in good condition. It just has a little chip on the nose, but I'm not really worried about that. I always think it's cool whenever I happen to find the original sets together in a way. Oops. Next is this cat. I think this one might be my favorite out of these LPS. Hasbro didn't really use this mold a lot. I don't have any LPS of this mold yet. It is a sticker-eyed pet, which I know a lot of those can look kind of weird, but I like this one. This one is also in good condition. As far as I know, this one's not really rare or anything, and it's not usually that expensive online right now. Usually the shipping for the LPS would be more than the LPS itself, so I was kind of waiting to get it when I was already getting other stuff anyway, so that the shipping would just kind of be included in that, if that makes any sense. I'm excited to finally have this one. Here's the last one from this package. It's another kitten, different molds this time. I have some kittens of this mold, but not a whole lot. As far as its condition, it's in okay condition. Its paint is pretty good. There's nothing really wrong there. I guess it has a little chip in its nose, but that's whatever. It has some sort of chew mark on the ear there, and then its tail is broken off. But it was pretty cheap. I figured it wasn't too bad, and that was the last LPS from this package. This is the next package that I got. This one's just one LPS. It's a pretty different type of package for me because it's actually a new in box LPS. I don't usually collect these, so this is a pretty exciting package for me. And here it is. Okay, and here's the LPS. As you can see, it's new in box. I don't usually get new in box LPS. I only have a few. It is the mail order kiwi bird. So you basically had to collect stickers that came on other LPS things and then send them to Hasbro, and then they would send you back a pet. The reason why I ended up getting it new in box instead of out of the box like I usually would is just because, for whatever reason, this one was cheaper because I was looking for the kiwi bird and then I found this listing, so that's the one I went with. Not that I mind at all that it's new in box. I think it's really cool to have this. That's just the way it worked out, I guess. So speaking of the box, let's take a look at that. There's its number, 2015. Then the top, how big is your Littlest Pet Shop? The side there says, congratulations, here's your kiwi bird. And the back just has some information about the LPS, and then there's the bottom. The other thing with this LPS that, at least that I've noticed, is that the beak on the kiwi bird tends to chip very easily, like the paint, at least what I've seen. I assume just because it sticks out so much. I'm not really someone who's usually bothered by little chips and things like that, but because it's in the box, it's in really good condition. I do think I'm going to keep it in the box though, just because, I don't know, I kind of like it. I always like the mail order pets because a lot of them are really unique, and they all were new molds at the time for Hasbro, which is always cool to see. And this was the only time they ever used this mold for the kiwi bird. That is until the reboot, which at Toy Fair, one of the LPS they showed was a new kiwi bird, which is exciting. So there's the kiwi bird. It was a very interesting find for me. Well, those are all the LPS that I have for today. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these LPS and which ones were your favorites. If you're looking to watch more LPS videos, please consider subscribing to this channel if you feel like it, and turning on all notifications so you don't miss any uploads. You can also follow on Instagram for story countdowns to when future videos go live, and video updates to see what's coming next before it's posted here on YouTube. That's about it from me for now, so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!